What's going on, everyone? It's JonnnyFive coming to you with a brand new video, and today I'm here with Nicky MGTV, and we're going to be talking about the number one mistake that most Navy sailors make when they first come in and throughout their career.
Yep.
So for me, in my opinion, the first mistake that most sailors make, it's not actually stepping up to the plate and taking ownership and leadership and putting in the work where it's needed. Number one thing I see is a lot of people don't want to actually volunteer for certain things. There comes a time where the chain of command actually asks people to volunteer for certain things. You're going to see this really, some people won't volunteer, and then they'll be like, you're going to be voluntold to go ahead and do something if literally no one raises their hand. And you could be that person that actually steps up, and you're going to be looked at as a leader basically because you're stepping up, you're taking that initiative when everyone else is just standing behind you. That can go a long way. If you're there to actually make it a career, which Nicky's following and my following, a lot of people say they want to do 20, say they want to make chief, but you need to actually make sure your actions map to that.
Yeah.
And that requires actually putting in more work than everyone else is doing. And, you know, don't just say it, actually show it. Because the more you show that you're a leader, then the more it's actually going to become true.
I was going to say that the one thing that I would give out to everybody is I think the issue that everyone has plans of doing stuff, but it's the execution of those. Like, if you can fully execute a plan and they see that from you can take charge from A to Z, then you're going to do way better than someone that's just like always starts a project but never really finishes it, or never feels like they just have a total grasp on stuff. And so if you're able to totally have a project, complete it when you're the person that was volunteering for it or even voluntold, you're going to get looked upon better than if you didn't do it at all. I would say, yeah, follow through is the main key thing. Ownership and taking it with you, and that way no one can take it from you. You're going to see times also where it gets competitive, or people are going to want to take something from you to look better. I've seen that. I don't know about you on the ship, but I've seen that. Alright, so the thing I wanted to bring to the table as far as what the biggest mistake is that sailors make, and that's patience. A lot of you guys have goals out there. You're looking to make chief, do 20 years, be an officer, get some kind of certification. A lot of people forget that it's not going to happen overnight, and it's not just going to appear with you. The sad thing about it is with hard work, you're going to have days where you're going to feel underappreciated possibly, or days where you feel like everything you're doing is not really mattering. But it's the days that you are patient and you finally see it pay off that you're going to actually be able to reap the reward from that. And what's going to end up happening is it's all going to pay off. And the thing is, us as humans, we're conditioned like, if I do this, I get this. And that's not how life works all the time. Especially in the military, you're going to run into a system where sometimes you're going to feel like you're beating your head against a wall, and you're wondering why things aren't happening faster, or why you're not making rank as quick, or why your commissioning is taking longer, because why do you have to go on deployment, you know? But patience. A lot of you guys are probably going to want to get out after one enlistment and say, well, my plan was to get commissioned, but I went on 2 deployments and that blew that out of the water. But you didn't really go to shore duty. You just went to your 1C duty, and that sucked for you, and then you're going to say, okay, I should get out. It's not great. I'm not meeting my goals. The benefit of the military is that while it does take longer to reach that goal, typically you're not going to have to pay for like the college education, or you're also getting paid while you're doing that. You're getting retirement, benefits, things like that.
Yeah, and definitely to add on to that, hard work and patience, you're going to put in consistency obviously with that, and then basically all 3 of those are going to play into not making the mistake that most sailors make. It's really going to get you to where you want to be, and that's really what it comes down to.
I hope this video is going to help you guys get where you want to be, because I know sometimes it takes a little motivation, someone to just like spark that up in you and just get it going. But sometimes when you're underway and you've been underway for 30 days, you're going to have hard days where you're not going to want to do that. So whatever it is that it takes you, whether or not it be these videos or some motivation like your family, your kids, just realize that I see most people that succeed have some kind of drive or goal which drives them to do what they do. So find your reason why.
That's all we have for you guys today. So Nicky's information will be in the description as well. So check out his videos and add him on social media as well.
Yep.
Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been JonnnyFive and it's been
Nicky MGTV.
And we'll see you guys next time.